Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. I am SerenaAurora. Obviously, most of you know that I've started my own channel for zodiac messages and collective messages. And I am a psychic, a channel, Reiki healer, starseed, empath, all of the things. I follow many, many paths. But I wanted to start this channel to kind of expand on things. I want to start uploading bi-weekly. So you should be hearing from me, I don't know, I kind of want to do every 2 weeks, and I kind of want to do a Patreon for something totally different than what's on YouTube, Instagram, and my Facebook page. So we will see. So these messages are for your sun, moon, rising, possibly Venus. We'll see what comes out. And it's for August 1st through the 14th. So let's see. Let's see what they have to tell you. All right. So we have had lots and lots of crazy planetary things, lots of retrogrades, things leaving our lives, things changing. But the biggest thing about our change is it's really not that we're transforming alone. We are doing that, but it has a lot to do with kind of building off of the old, demolishing the old, bringing in the new. It also has and speaks to transmutation. So those things and those people are changing along with you, and if they're not vibrating on the same level that you do, then that just means that they're going to hit the door. So it looks like from the first card I have projections. So the biggest reminder for everyone, what I've been seeing a lot is every single person who places themselves in front of you, any conversations that you're having, any relationship, no matter if it's platonic or not, or family or whatever, that person is you in front of you. Everybody is getting rid of triggers right now. Everyone is being triggered heavily, even when they feel pretty confident walking into a conversation or a room or whatever it is. They feel confident, and then they don't know where the trigger came from. They don't understand why they're feeling so upset by this person that they thought they were over, or they just didn't really care about. You have to remember, as soon as you get triggered, whatever it was, you have to go to the core issue of why you're triggered. I'm not sure what it is. Is your partner not speaking the same love language? Do they not appreciate your love language? Do you guys have different core beliefs and values? That can go to friends and family. So those projections are here so that you can wipe the slate clean. Get it together, Taurus. I know you're extremely stubborn, but stubbornness is not an excuse. And sometimes stubbornness can really look like stupidity. And we don't want to look stupid, do we? Not as an earth sign. Second card, guilt. What have you been up to? Guilt of you need to let things go. You can't let it overcome your thoughts. This is a pretty good card for guilt. I mean, that's really what guilt does, is it just really messes with our head. It changes the way we perceive things because of our emotions. And our emotions can take control of us and make us see things completely wrong. And then in hindsight, when we look back, we were like, oh, I shouldn't have acted so quickly. So you need to remember that, which goes into the next card. It has to do with ripeness. The fruits on this tree have fallen off because they were ready. Not because they were forced off, not because they were shaked off. You know, the leaves on the tree change color out of natural organic abilities. So that's the same thing with this guilt. Everything that's meant to happen, happens. It's divinely guided. Everything that you're doing has been chosen before you came here. So you can't get so upset and project yourself onto others. You can't make others feel guilty or yourself feel guilty, because the thing about the victim martyr role, which I've noticed Tauruses are sometimes get wound up in is you're not a victim. You chose your life before you came here. You chose everything in it. You chose your lovers, your parents, you chose your friends, your hair color, your skin color, when you were going to be born, what your job was going to be, what your strengths are, your victories, your faults and your weaknesses, and so on and so on. So you're no victim. You're no victim to it. So quit projecting your pain onto others, quit lashing out, and let go of the guilt. If you've done something wrong, you have to somehow come to peace with it and know that everything happens for a reason, good or bad. Sometimes it takes a good slap in the face to realize what we had or what we're doing or what we should change about ourselves. The ripeness, again, everything happens in due time. Everything that is meant for you will not pass you by. Fighting. This card has been coming up a lot for the collective, but I think that the fact that it's with these three here, a projection, you notice you're projecting yourself onto others. We have ripeness, or no, fighting, and then we have the guilt. Those three cards right there tell me a lot. I feel like there's some huge miscommunications. I feel like some inner child is not being heard. And I feel like when our inner child is not heard and loved, because most of the time we're seeking the love of our mom or dad in any relationship, we lash out and we fight. And then we feel guilty. And we project our pain onto other people and expect them to fix it. The world owes you nothing. So you need to get your shit together. You're grown. You're grown. You're grown. Ain't no excuses anymore. Like I said, the guilt and the stubbornness to change, it eventually, when you get into like your 30s and your 40s, you look stupid at that point and uneducated. So we don't want that. We don't want that. We want to look good. We want to feel good, which is very, very important. And I'm not saying look good as in for others, but when we feel like we look good and on the inside, it just radiates outwardly. We don't want to feel stupid. So let's pull some more cards for you. Some surrender. What should you surrender? What should Taurus surrender? Surrender stubbornness. You can't make this shit up. Oh, surrender to miracles, which is allowing the universe to work within your life. That's great. Surrender to trust and surrender to the idea that you can fix somebody. What did I just get done saying? You're grown. You're grown. You're grown. Get your shit together. So, let's see. Surrender to stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Sorry, I can't say miracles. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. You are responsible for your energy and your healing. It doesn't matter. Yeah, someone may have hurt you, but guess what? It's your job to clean it up, nobody else's. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. All right, from the universe has your back. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Miracles do happen. Miracles happen to me every day. Those are the affirmations that you really need to look at and stop and kind of get out of your head. Really beautiful things do happen if you allow it and stop trying to control things. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. You have support. Ask for it. You have free will. You have to ask. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So it looks like when you align with who you are and figure out why you're lashing out or why someone's projecting themselves onto you, whatever it is, and you've surrendered your stubbornness, it looks like there's a lot of good things that want to come into your life. Yeah, a lot of good things want to come into your life. So those are your messages. I hope it helped, and I will see you in a couple weeks. Bye.